Ahoy hoy!
He Straw.
He is Parker!
Together we are the Battle Hammer. Whoop, 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 whoop. And such.
And such nonsense.
What are we doing today, Pinky?
Same as we do every night. Planning to take over the world!
Woot woot.
No, today we are doing a little special. It's what we're calling it the Sweet Lemon Special.
Sweet lemon special.
Wah,
Do,
wah,
do, do.
It's awful, wasn't it?
Yeah, usually
So,
is.
we've been sent some games by Sweet Lemon
Lemon Games.
Publishing, or Sweet Lemon Games, whichever it is. I think it's Sweet Lemon Publishing, actually.
Right, Sweet Lemon Publishing.
For us to, well,
Play with.
play with.
Giggity giggity goo. I know these two are like pre-production copies, so they're not even.
Are they?
Yeah,
I know that
because
one's going up on Kickstarter soon.
Yeah. This one's going on Kickstarter. This is in Korean on the back.
They're all bloody
This is
Korean.
in. I'm going to say Japanese.
It's Korean.
Is it Korean as well?
Mhm.
Okay. This
Is-
one's got English on it though.
They're a
We can
German
read that.
company
Mhm.
that specialise in importing games.
Ah, there we go.
Thus, we get all in Korean. Fortunately, because they know we're thick,
Hello.
they put in simple rules for us to follow.
Yay.
So we're going to be playing all three of these in one video for you.
3 and 1 went through. You become one.
That's called gang rape.
Dude.
So, we're going to start with...
Terrible Monster.
Raw.
It's a 2-player card game. Kind of 15-20 minutes long. And there's a monster. And you have to make it kill your opponent whilst playing other cards.
Seems like fun, doesn't it?
And then it's Pile Up Rush,
Pile Up Rush.
where you get things and put them on top of other things.
I think that's a
in a
big
time
game,
limit.
but we're not having
big
beer,
game.
so we might take that a bit too seriously. But think Plunk the other way around, or Jenga, that kind of
reverse
thing.
Jenga.
And then we have Dragon Canyon.
Aye, which is a kind of a
Worker
placement-y, but with other things as well. There's it looks interesting. I quite like, because you've got this worker placement thing going on, but you place the workers because they're cards, so you place them face down.
So your
So your opponent doesn't know what they are, and then your opponent can place them face down as well, and then they can start fights with you. But what if you've got the thing that's a different thing? Oh!
Yes, so we'll be playing that as well, and I think the art is really cute.
Yeah.
That necklace.
So we'll see you in a little while. I'll
Yes.
Straw goes and answers the door, and then I'll stop the video for now.
Ahoy! We're back.
Aye.
So, Terrible Monster. Parky, what do you get in the box?
You get some rules, you get some cards, I think 14,
Or
16, some cards,
A small amount of cards.
but not a ridiculous amount of cards.
Tokens.
Tokens for lives and counters, and a reference sheet each, because it's a 2-player game, and each person gets a reference sheet.
That's
which is
handy.
A nice touch.
Now, we've just played
So
one
everyone
game,
likes
just to give
16 cards and 14
16.
tokens.
Just to give us a quick idea, so we don't look like complete idiots whilst we play this game in front of you.
Well,
Which we're probably about to look like idiots anyway. This is such a simple little game. It's great.
yep.
Basically, you've got your hand of cards, you play one card or for the start, and then 2 cards each, blah blah blah, pick cards up. You'll see how quick and easy this is. So we've got 4 life points. The idea is to wipe out your opponent. You ready for this? We'll talk you through the cards as we go. Parky! Go first.
Well, the blurb.
The blur.
Deep in the swamps dwells an ancient and formidable creature.
Dum.
2 mighty leaders have gathered in a bid to harness its power
Dum.
and forever settle their struggle for supremacy.
Dum dum dum.
Who will be the first to summon the terrible monster?
Dun,
And will
dun,
that be
dun.
enough to save the day?
Hey. So,
So I'm going to go first. I'm going to play a card.
yep, you play one card.
So
Oh, I've got the tickets.
Hey!
We're off to see Ailstorm.
So I'm going to play a search card.
Ooh.
I draw 2 cards and discard any 2 cards.
Ooh.
This turn I'm going to play 1 additional card.
Ooh.
So that's the 1 card I've played. I can play a second card because I've played that. I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I can discard any 2.
Hey-ya.
And I'm going to discard those 2, and I can play an additional card, but I'm going to choose not to.
Ah.
That is then discarded.
So I choose a card for my go. So I pick up that card. I now get 2 cards to play. I will play Ghostly Guardians.
Counter.
Always
So
countering.
I've got a counter token. So you get 2 counter tokens as well as the 4 life tokens. So when someone plays a card, you can choose to counter it. So I can spend one of my counter tokens, and that is now discarded.
But you only have 2.
I only have 2.
I could have countered the counter, but it would have cost me all of mine, and I don't want to do that. So I'll do a needle strike. 2 points of damage to you, sir.
I don't really want to counter that. So
And that's
Too
my
late.
turn done.
done. Done. I'm going
It's
to draw a card.
Nice simple game. The art's cutesy. I like it. It's a good little game.
So I'm going to do.
Oh.
I'm going to do Leech. Look at the opponent's hand, choose a card from it, and put it on the discard pile.
Boo! Boo, boo, boo. A boo, 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 boo.
Can discard that one.
Is that it?
Yes. No, I had 2 actions, didn't I?
Just checking.
So I could do another thing. I will then.
You know what I said this was a nice cutesy easy game? Then I forgot it's Parker.
Well, no, all right. Shut up.
It's not fucking difficult, is it?
Then I'm going to report. Choose a card from the deck and put it into my hand. Then shuffle the deck.
Ooh.
I would shuffle the deck. There's one card. I can't shuffle one card.
Are you done?
That is me done.
Oh, I'll have to take that one card then. And then I shall...
So we had one quick game.
I shall do a charge, take a counter from here. Are you going to... No, okay, fine. And then I'm going to do Cute Little Beastie, which is a nice little picky. Laid out a little alligator with a ball of string, looking like he's having so much fun. And I'm done.
Okay. So then I will, next turn, I'll take a point of damage.
Yes, you will. You're not taking Spikey's piece of string.
Oh, now I will draw a card. So the reason that this game is already taking longer is because you play it once and you get the rules, and then the second time I'm already now like, right, so I know that there's these cards available to me. Not so much card counting, but being aware of what's available and how to get it. Because you can move cards from the deck into your hand, you can move cards from the discard pile into your hand or into play. So I will take a point of damage at the start of his turn, so it gives me a turn to be able to counter it, potentially.
Who leaves Spikey alone?
So then I'm going to draw a card. So I'm going to play Search, draw 2 cards, then discard any 2. This turn I'm going to play an additional card. So draw 2, and then discard 2. So discard that one. So, and because I know that Straw's got 3 counters,
Yeah, try
I've only
getting
got
Big
one,
Monster out.
I can't. He can counter my stuff, but I can't counter break because I don't have 2. So. I know there's a card I want, but how can I get it? And I've got to discard another card, so I'll discard that one. Now, I've got 2 actions left because the search gives you an extra action. I really want like three cards, really.
Well, guess what?
So I'm gonna
You ain't got them.
I'm gonna choose a monster card in play and put it on the discard pile.
Bye, Beastie.
And then I'm done. So Straw draws a card.
And then I play a card. I play 2, don't I?
Play 2, yeah.
So I'm going to play charge.
Does that do? You fucking arse monkey.
Oh, you asked one monkey. And then I'm going to excavation. Take a card from here and put it into my hand.
Excavate, good times, come on, let's excavate. Do. There's a party going on right here. Something, doobie doo. All the good times and the bad times too. I'm gonna sing a song with doobity doo. I said,
You'll go.
excavations. Draw 1, play 2.
Dum, dum.
Oh, fucking hell.
Here he goes again. This guy could make Snap look like a deep intellectual hard game.
Alright, I'm gonna try something and you're probably gonna fucking counter me, but I don't care. I'm gonna Metamorphosis,
There's no monsters. You can't.
exchange Terrible Monster and Cute Beast anywhere. Shuffle the deck if you searched it. So the Cute Beast is there. And the Terrible Monster is there now. Because reanimation! Pick a monster card from the discard pile and put it into your play area.
I don't think so.
I know, but I did it.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
That's me done.
That's you done. So, my go. Draw 1 card. And may play 2. Well, I'm just going to play 1. The Ghostly Guardians. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, I'll draw 1 and play 2. Leech. Look at the opponent's hand, choose a card from it and put it on the discard pile. I can play another one. Then I'll do a report, choose a card from the deck, put it in my hand and shuffle the deck.
Done.
Yes.
I get this one.
They only get redone when someone draws.
Which is now, because I'm going to play this one.
Investigation.
Draw 3
We go
cards.
investigate and have a good time.
And discard 2. Well, I said good day, sir. Let's get rid of those 2.
Excavation!
Oh, God.
We're gonna excavate and have a good time.
That joke's going to get really old really quickly.
Right, so I draw 1 and
So you don't take damage from these, do you? Because these are guardians,
They're
not
guardians.
monsters. Yes.
reference sheets, bitches.
Yeah, like you need it.
I'm going to do a deduction. Name a card. If my opponent has the card, the opponent must give it to me. Summon.
No.
Grumble, where you at it?
I had it.
Cock.
Done?
And then I'm gonna play the cute beast.
Oh, yeah.
Won't do any damage to you because of your ghostly guardians, but I can hope to remove them one day.
You'll be getting the damage.
What? Oh, it's dealt to your opponent? Nah, bullshit then. Fucking dealt to your opponent, wank.
Are you done?
Yes, I will be.
So, draw one card. I will play.
With your genitalia.
Charge.
Oh, fucking hell.
And I don't want to play anything else.
Alright, draw one.
BD, BD, BD. Boop, boop, boop.
I'll play Leech. Look at your hand and put one in the discard. And then it's a monster. Choose a monster card in play and put it on the discard pile. Yeah.
Counter it.
Right, whatever.
Trevor.
Your card, your go.
Right, so I've drawn my one card. And now I shall play search. Draw two cards, discard any two cards, and I get an additional turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
get
6,
rid
7, 8,
of-
9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's get rid of that and
Oh, it says it on the reference sheet. It actually says it, I just couldn't read it.
what?
The red ones are monsters and everything else is a spell.
Ah, okay. I'll get rid of those two, and I'll do Needle Strike on you.
Oh, I'll counter it.
Yep. Now you're at counters, motherfucker. Back to you. I have no cards.
I will draw one and play two. Or choose two. Oh, well, fucking whoop-de fucking do. Who fucking Ray? So I'll play nothing.
Okay, so I should draw a card. Okay.
I'm going to draw one, so I have to shuffle.
Yo ho, Mexico, land to the south where the cactus grows. Well, this game took longer than the first one, didn't it?
A bit.
Oh, you see how important those counters are?
One of those for me. Leech, I'll look at your hand and put it in the discard pile. Your one card. Oh, da 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 done.
It was no good to me.
And then I'm done.
So I should draw my one card.
One card. Ooh, one card in heaven. When
I
you
shall
touch me.
keep that one.
Okay, I will draw one card. I will do an search, draw two, discard two, play one additional. So draw two. Discard two. Discard those two. I have two goes. So I will choose a monster card in play and put it in the discard pile. Okay. And then I will do a needle strike, 2 damage to my opponent.
Cancel that one.
No
Okay. Oh, my turn.
good.
So I'm going to reanimate. Am I now? Yes, I think I am.
Reanimate now.
Reanimator. Oh. No, it says a monster.
A monster card. So that can be the terrible monster, the cute beast, or the ghostly guardians.
I'll reanimate the terrible monster.
No!
Nom, 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 nom.
So at the start of your next turn, that will do 4 damage and eat my sweet, delicious human flesh. Unless I can do something about it.
I have another guard action, which I'm not going to do.
I will draw a card. I will spend my first action to choose a card from the deck, put it in my hand, then shuffle the deck.
Ooh. Ding, 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 ding. Is he going to attempt to be cunning?
So I'm going to draw this card
think
and then
not.
shuffle the deck. And then I'm going to play Metamorphosis. Exchange terrible monster and cute beast anywhere. Shuffle the deck if I searched it. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it. And then your turn starts and the terrible old monster eats my sweet, delicious human flesh. Ah!
Oh, and we'll zoom out.
That's terrible monster.
And it's terribly fun.
It is fun.
It's a quick, simple card game. We have got an expansion.
Yeah.
Do you just want to run through, see what cards are in there, so we can let them know what's in the expansion?
So in the expansion, there are more monsters.
Ooh, I got anything scary?
Uh,
Anything terrible? No,
there's
it's
a-
just the one.
There's a carnivorous plant,
Ooh.
which you at the beginning of your turn you can put a monster in play to the discard pile. There are some more spells like drawing more stuff and more cute beasts and things. And there are those ones are those ones. And there are a selection of hero
Heroes.
cards. And they're like character abilities. So you could say pay 1 counter token and you can deal damage to the opponent, or you could swap the discard pile in the deck and then shuffle the deck. Draw a card and discard a card.
So they go in the deck as well, do they?
No, you pick one.
Oh, you pick
I
one.
don't know if you pick them randomly or not. You deal a hero card to each player before the game starts, place them face up in the play area, and then they're in there and they can do something. Once per turn they can do an action, which it says in there. And then they've got another couple. There's a Temple Guardian. This monster deals 1 unreflectable damage token.
Ooh.
So yeah, just
There
to
you
give
go.
the extra, just to give the game a bit more, just things going on. But even then, they're not going to add piles and piles of.
No.
But I like that it's the play counterplay. Like, there's because you've got to wait a turn before you take the damage. You could do something.
Yeah.
Even then, yes, you had the counter and I couldn't do it. But I had a thing. I can do this. I can look in the deck, I can draw that out, play that card, and then you counted it.
Yeah.
But it gave
The
me
idea
something
was
to do.
there, yeah. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. It
Great,
works really
and
well.
it's in a little box like this. So, I mean, it fits in your back pocket really.
Yeah.
So it's great for travelling. It is.
It's a great travel game,
It is only
actually.
a 2-player game.
Which is a
But
good thing.
there's nothing wrong with 2-player games. I think some people get like, oh, why can't I play with 17 people?
Because we don't want to play with 17 people.
I don't know 17 people,
That's only 'cause
and I like less than that.
I like less than that. But yeah, it's a great little game.
Really fun.
You can put
Enjoy
those in
that.
there.
Oh yeah, you go straight in, can't you?
Yes.
All the way in.
All the way
Giggity,
in.
my
There you go.
goons.
And it all packs away into
Nice
one
and neat and nice.
little box like that.
And they still fit in there even if you sleeve them, I reckon.
Yeah. So that was the first one of the 3. That was
And that's
Terrible
coming to Kickstarter at
Monster.
some point soon,
I think
right?
this one's
Or
already
is this
done,
out?
isn't it?
I don't know.
It's these 2 that we're not.
Okay.
But yeah, Terrible Monster.
Go and check it out.
Raw. We give that a good solid thumbs up from the hammer.
2 times
So
fresh.
we'll be back in a moment with the next one. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Hello again. So number 2.
Squiggly squiggles.
That's his Korean for Pile Up Rush,
Pile up rush.
which is a ridiculously silly game. Again, we have just done a one run through for ourselves to refresh ourselves with the rules. So what you've got is a pile of blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of various shapes. Little bit shiny.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a nasty thing to
And
do.
they're none of them are standard particularly.
No, that's
This one
not
especially
proof.
is quite strange. And
So you get the rule book, 10 of these, 10 of those, one multi-sided or double-sided
ring.
ring,
It's called a ring. Nice ring.
and a timer. Now the idea of the game is to get full victory points, and you get them by plucking your opponent's eyeballs out.
Oh no.
Oh no, you don't. You get them by screwing up a stack. You can get... Yeah. Oh, what are the...
We're talking about eyeballs.
Fortunately, they can't see you, so that's... Oh, now they can. They're probably thinking you're a complete idiot.
Well,
We'll show you how you earn the victory points, but very easy game, a lot like the last one, nice and simple and fun. Trouble is with this isn't one you could play on the train.
no.
You can play it down the pub, but this is not a train game, and you will see why. So who's going to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, so Porky, ready, steady, go! Now, as he's first player, he's allowed to place 3 pieces on that. Once he's done, he flips the thingy, and it's then my turn, and I've got to place at least 1 in the time I've allowed. For the first turn, he's got to let it go beyond the line. Ooh, that's fucking poopy.
So then I flip it, and now Straw's got that time.
I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. No!
Yeah, so I get a point.
Yeah. And you get to take away one of my blocks.
So I'm going to take away
In fact, you take the block and put it on your side. You can see how many points you've got. Oh,
that one.
cock. Right.
So you go first this time.
Yeah. That is the game. Obviously, we're going to try to get it a little bit higher than that this time. Okay.
I was being particularly dickish.
So it's 3.
I for the first thing. Coming. It's gone past the line, so you can flip it. So now, one of the rules are you can move things, but you can't. But you can't move them with your hand. You can only move them with other blocks. I realise now that both the teams.
You're at time.
Cock. So you get a victory point. So you can take one of my blocks.
Okay. Alright, now we're getting serious. Okay, ready? Your turn.
Aye.
Ready?
Aye.
Go!
Boo!
You're only allowed to use one hand as well.
Yeah. Go.
It's at least 2, wasn't it? At least one. At
one.
least one. Oh! You messed it up,
Point
Butterfingers.
for you.
Another point for me. Right, what else have you got? Let's take away that one. So, you go first this time. Yeah, few beers. But doesn't it work if
You can play teams.
when there's teams of you, you all have to place
you
your
have
bits?
you have to do stuff at the same time.
That wouldn't be. Good lord, how clumsy are some of our friends? Right, you ready?
Aye.
Yeah, and you're off. tell you, you think you've got longer than you actually have, don't you?
Giggity.
Go. Timer, Broggy, timer. Oh!
Shit, yeah, motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
Way! Oh! Oh no 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 no!
Fuck it.
Yes! Another point to me. I said good day, sir. Let's take away.
Well, you've got one in your hand.
I'll take. No, we can keep that one. Let's take that one. One more point. One more point. And it's me to start, isn't it? Okay, and yep.
Have you seen the Porg
Yeah.
doing that?
Porg bit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Have you watched the timer? Have you seen the full extended like 4-minute trailer?
Oh, I don't know. But there's a Porg. There's go da blah.
No, no.
It's quite funny. You son of a
baby.
bitch.
Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. No! I said, poo on you, sir.
Oh, tension.
Apparently, this side is even harder.
Giggity. No, it is hard.
This game.
Yeah. So it's me to go.
Yep. Sure, it does not give you a lot of time, does it?
No.
Blah, match.
Dun 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 dun.
Three all. This is the pointless final.
Point. Yeah.
And it's me to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you thought you had it in the bag, eh, Straw?
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum. I like poppadoms. I like poppadoms. You are a cunt, aren't you? Oh, you can fuck that one.
Time.
Oh. Fuck. Fuck a actual duck. So you get 4 victory points and therefore have 1.
I have won. Pile up rush.
Do-do-do-do-do.
It's a great little game.
Yeah. Oh.
I knew you were going to be good at it at one point, but shit as well.
Because of the time.
'Cause of the
It
time.
take too long to do everything.
Yes, but
Apart from sex, that only. I mean, I'm not lightning at that.
that's not a good thing. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's nicely produced. I didn't like the fact that these were slightly shiny, but that's obviously part of the actual
Oh yeah,
fun of it.
yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how crazy you can get with the actual stacking, because that'd be obviously one of the first things to do is to put your 3 so precarious
The next person is
it's going
going
to
to touch
snock it. But yeah, so that's Pile Up Rush, and again everything goes in the box,
Yay!
which is always a good thing. That's it.
Look, your uncle finish your arm on at the bar. No, I'm done.
Well, and I think if you're going out the beer one night, all of you put a couple of pieces in your pocket. Job done.
Yeah, totally.
Job done. You can just sit there and start getting your bits out in public.
Reverse Jenga.
Yeah. It's exactly what it is. So that, from us, gets, again, a good solid thumbs up. We like
If you
it.
like thumbs and you like up, you'll love Pile Up Rush.
So, we'll see you
In a little
in
while.
a little while for the third and final instalment of the Sweet Lemon Trilogy. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, part of the third.
Ahoy.
Bonjour, bonjour.
So,
Straight for ahoy hoy.
third game of the little trilogy we've been doing for you, the
Oui,
Sweet
oui.
Lemon Trilogy.
Sac magique.
So here we go, Dragon Canyon.
Yar.
So I'll just set the board up as Parky just gives you a brief rundown.
So, you've got a deck of 7 cards each, and they're all the same. Not the cards aren't all the same, as in you've each got the same deck. If you know what I mean. As in, I've got a deck of 7 cards, each of which are different, and Straw's got a repeated version of my deck. That makes sense, right? I'm trying to use words and I'm failing miserably. They are heroes. I can make them go and do things like attack people or claim resources on the board. There are 4 resources in the game. There's stone, bone, food and wood.
Wood.
You can claim them to do things, to build buildings which give you victory points. And the buildings also allow you to do other things as well. Importantly, you have a caravan, so as you acquire things you can't use them immediately, you have to wait until next turn. And I think from there we'll explain as we go.
Yep.
This is in Korean, is it? Or
Yeah.
Chinese?
So you'll have to excuse us if we do get a little bit.
So we've got a printed out version of the rules, but it's as people who aren't necessarily board gamers, I think it probably took us a little longer than it would someone who has got like, oh, you mean it's worker placement with area control and blah 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 blah, and they would just figure it out a lot quicker than we would because we're idiots.
Idiots.
So shall I go first?
Yes, I think you should go first. Ooh.
Beep boop, the Wonderbot. You all right?
Yeah. Beep boop, the Wonderbot.
So I'm going to go with,
I'm the super sexy red clan.
and I'm the green, like the Earth Clan.
My favourite piece of art. Yes, call me a pervert if you
What's
have
that,
to.
the witch doctor?
Ah, she's lovely.
Can see her nipples.
I know. Right, go on then. So
I'm gonna
So from the start, you stockpile. You have nothing in your caravan.
to move.
So now
down.
you journey. You send a hero into play.
Off, hero, to Mexico and freedom, freedom.
Freedom!
I'm gonna.
Each one of these has a resource that you can harvest from the said area of land if you're allowed at the end of the turn.
So I know that I would like
Nah.
to go here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I like
that's,
food. Food
That's
is good. I like
brave.
Food is good.
that's brave. I wouldn't.
So then I'm not gonna. If I wanted to activate him, I could do that, and I could do whatever it says on his card if he had a special ability. But I'm gonna harvest. So he's gonna harvest this one piece of food. That goes into my caravan,
Kathingi.
and then I would. would build a thing if I could build a thing, but I can't build a thing.
That's the end of your go then.
Yes.
So me, I stockpile. I have nothing in my caravan to move down. I'm now journeying. I'm going to journey to here.
Oh, he's going straight to the dragon.
Yeah, come on, dragon, have a go if you think you're on enough.
Ah, bonk. So the dragon does nothing.
Nothing, because I beat it up because I'm a dragon slayer.
Remove the dragon from the map tile and set it aside.
It's dead forever.
Um,
Well, not really.
and then that's it. But it does mean that you now control that space, and I won't get the up and down.
And I get. I don't get anything, do I? Yeah. Raw, motherfucker. So that's him done. Harvest. There is nothing to harvest. Claim, build, nothing. Back to you.
Okay, so I
And
stockpile.
he flips back over, doesn't
does.
he?
I stockpile a food into my stockpile from my caravan. Then oh, and now I'm going to be a bit saucy. So I'm going to play my card here, and then I'm going to activate its trick. So detection may flip any face-down enemy force card over and acquire its resources. So I know what that is, so I can flip it over, and then I get one of each of them.
That's dirty.
Well, you know what? I'm a dirty mofo. So I get those, they go into my caravan. So I can't use them yet. Sure there was a... maybe I'm cracked.
What?
I thought you could steal from your caravan, but I think I might have imagined it.
No, I thought you could, but I don't know how. Okay, I am...
Oh, and then at the end of my turn it flips. I didn't harvest. I couldn't have built anything with my one food.
Okay, so me. Nothing in the caravan. It's looking a bit fucking poor, to be brutally honest. So now... I'm going to send my doggy to here, flip him, and flip that.
So you get one food, and you know that my ancient dragon knight is there.
There he is. Okay, harvest. I can't harvest because I'm all flipped up. End of my turn. I have nothing to build, but these now flip down.
Okay then.
And he won't be a harvest, so
Do that. So start my turn, I stockpile.
Yep.
Everything goes into there. Then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to attack whoever's here. So now we've got an attack. Can I flip it?
Yes,
Flip
you
the
can.
thingy!
Oh, boo on you, sir!
So I've got my ancient wood assassin. So if he has the skill aim big, basic attacks become 10 when I'm engaging a dragon slayer. So now I knew it was a dragon slayer. So I'm on 10. So now for combat we both roll a dice. Add your thing. Attackers win ties.
You roll a 1, I win.
Because
I've just rolled a 6!
Yes, the strength of a hero on that map tile. So yes, I'm on 12.
No, you're not. You're on 10.
12 because I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dirty.
So I've slew you, so
Yep.
that gets discarded.
And you
I
get one of everything.
One of everything, because that's what his reward is. And for winning, you get a loot, which is like a hooray, you win, and it gives you VPs at the end of the game.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to build a thing, or maybe I'm not. Maybe. Oh no! So now I harvest. So I claim this one. These guys are face up, so I don't claim them, but I do get some bone. Boner! And then I'm going to use the... I'm going to do nothing.
Nothing.
And then they will stay where they are for now. And then these guys flip back.
Okay.
So that's one of the things that we not necessarily paid a huge amount of attention to the first time we played it. Was like, oh, well, I now know what your thing is, so I can now react to that. So flipping it up is good because it allows you to do things. But on the other hand, it does mean that
Bosh into
you might
that.
not be able to.
I am now sending this person adventure into here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to flip her, and I'm going to use her special ability. I'm going to move you into there. Bosh!
Okay then. So, I've been attacked, stomped by the dragon. So I discard one of my cards in my hand.
Stomp!
So he is now discarded. Okay.
That will be the end of mine. Oh, I'll get another food from there. She will then flip back over. I build nothing! Back to you. You've got a lot of resources.
Yes, which I can now stockpile.
I can see if you're very good at remembering where the cards are, which technically we should be, but we're stupid. How you like, right now, I just would deal with that and then that. What you gonna do?
Good question. Good.
Does the dragon go now? He's done that.
No, he is stomping me.
Oh.
I cannot gather. He can't really do a huge amount until he's summoned somewhere else.
Ah. Storm, storm.
So,
Storm, 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 storm. Ooh-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ooh-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
okay. I'm gonna journey. So I've stockpiled. I'm journeying, journeying to there. I'm now going to do a trick, which is the special ability of the card, so I can teleport a person to somewhere. So I'm going to teleport her to there. So it's an enemy model, so it has to be an enemy. So I teleport her to there. Then harvest phase. We've got Harvest Festival because we've got a line of people. So everyone gets.
I get one food and one wood.
And I get a wood,
And then they are
a
discarded, aren't
bone, yeah, a food, and another bone into my caravan. They're discarded. The stomped dude is still sadly stomped. But now I can build some shiz.
they? Yes, you can.
So I want 2 bone and a food to build that.
Yeah, which is
A cave palace, which doesn't have any special rules, but it's worth marginally more than the other buildings.
similar to a lot of games, isn't it? If you get multiples of cards, then they're worth multiple victory
The more you
points.
get of the same thing, the more points they're worth.
What do points make?
Winning the game
Yes.
happen. Then I will save my bone and my food, and then I'll spend 2 stone and a wood to build a training ground. As soon as I purchase this card, randomly discard a force card from my opponent's hand. You there. You can discard this one. And then no more, and then I've done the claim. He doesn't get anything because he's in that little house. He doesn't get anything because he's being stomped by the dragon. And that's that.
Okay, so me, they move down. Okay, so stockpiling, I've done journeying. Let's send you to here, and we're going to fight.
Ooh. So, who do I have here? An ancient wood assassin. So don't get any bonuses for fighting you.
So you're just on +2.
And so we're both on 4, and attackers win
No,
ties.
you don't get that.
Oh, do I not? Oh, so I'm just on 2.
Yeah.
1, that'd be a 3.
Victory is mine! So I get 1 stone
You
off
get 1
of you.
stone because it's on there. You get a loot thingy,
A loot thingy.
and my dude is discarded.
Yeah. And that would be the end of my turn. I have 2 food and a wood, and I can't do fuck all with them. You'll just have to sit there with your bit of loot going, oh. But I get 1 food from there.
Arr.
Okay. Back to you, sir. With your poor man not being able to do anything because the dragon's still stomping over his face.
I know. His sweet, delicious
Face.
face, buttery biscuit face. So I'm going to activate a card. So I'm going to stockpile first.
Yep.
Then I'm going to journey to there.
Yep.
Then I'm going to trick,
Yep.
which is the Tribal Witch Doctor. Allows me to take all discarded cards back into my hand.
Yep.
Ta-da! Then I would harvest, but I've got nothing to harvest. So then I will claim, so I can build buildings with my resources. So I have 2 bones and a food. Food and 2 bones to have cave palace.
Dun, dun,
Second
dun.
cave palace, and that is all. And at the end of my turn, that flips.
So, me. So they'll pull down to here.
I'd like you to let us know in the comments down below about Dragon Canyon, what kind of game this is. Because, as like I say, we're not necessarily board game aficionados.
Or real people.
So you've probably got like a 4-word way of saying there's area control, I guess. There's resource management.
Yeah.
Worker placement.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move...
Cards?
Cards, yeah. I'm going to move to there.
Ooh.
No adventuring. And then it's resources. So we're on 2 food. And 1 wood.
Wood.
And I still can't build anything. But next turn will be alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Come on and do the conga.
I do see how there are a few little things I would change.
Yeah?
Yeah, namely I'd make these cards either smaller or these bigger.
Oh, right, yeah, I see what you mean.
Because what you could do is all the information on the card you could have on a play sheet.
Yeah, I suppose.
So then you could just have the picture of the character on the card. Oh, a ball bag.
You bought 1 bag. Let's... Ooh.
How do
Okay.
you like it? How do you like it?
I'm going to put... So I've stockpiled, journeying, tricking. Move an enemy force card to a new map location.
Yep.
And look at that one. There.
Yep.
The dragon is going to stomp you.
Yep.
If it's a Dragon Slayer, you can flip it. So then you discard a card randomly from your hand. Ooh, you only have one. Ooh,
It's alright, get my cards back now.
that's a good point. You get them now. And then I can build a thing, except I can't because I don't have enough to build. Oh, do I? No, I've got the other way around. So then that will flip, and that's me done.
Okay, so back to me. Whoosh! All of these down. Now, brown cow. Wow.
Oh, and I get food
Yeah.
from that.
So. Oh, suddenly got a little bit interesting.
Pardon me. You know, it's funny. I took this game home, read the rules, kind of made sense. Then we played it together and we thought we got it, but I think now I'm seeing the more of the layers of the game in the guessing what cards you've played and where they are.
I'm going to go there.
Ooh!
Then I'm going to fight here.
Ooh. With the Dragon Slayer,
Yep.
I've got Dude. So I don't get anything, so I'm on 4 and you're on 6.
10.
I can't win.
I know.
So you've slewn me,
And I
so you get a food,
food.
and you get a loot card.
And a loot card, that's right. Yeah.
It's discarded.
And then I get harvest, so I get one from there, one from there. Pretty sure I can build something now. I think. Maybe not. Yes, I can. 2 wood and 2 food gets me a tribal village. And the tribal village, I can take a force card from Mighty Moon, which I haven't got. And then I think that is anything else. Nope. That's me done. Done.
Okay.
Murder, 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 murder. Murder, murder, and kill.
Ooh, interesting. See, I don't want to go there because that will start that, so I kind of want you dead beforehand. Could do that. Okay. I'm journeying. Oh, sorry, stockpiling. Journeying. Attacking with my ancient wood assassin. He goes up to strength 10 against the Dragon Slayer.
And I'm on 6.
It's 12.
8. I am dead again.
So I get a loot and I
And
get
one of
one
everything.
each. 1, 2, 3. I get a stone from there and a food from there. Then he flips, I can claim, but I can't. Nope. Oh, I could get that. Yes. Oh, maybe. Yes. I'm going to spend 2 wood and 2 food to get a tribal village. And that allows me to take a discard from my hand into my hand.
Right, so that lot all moves down. Okay, we're going to go to there.
Ooh, start Harvest Festival.
Yeah. So Harvest Festival.
So you're not going to do a trick or anything, no?
No.
Okay.
So I'm on.
So he stays there,
Yeah.
as they did when we
So I
did
get
my one.
one of those.
We get whatever's face up as well.
Another one of
So I get 1 stone,
those.
1 wood,
And a
which is
stone. Then I still haven't got enough to build. I will have next turn. Yeah. Okay. Back to you, Bobby.
Sonny Jim Malado. So I will stockpile.
Yep. Actually, it's not a bad little game, is it?
I'm enjoying this a lot more second time round. I wasn't sure at first, but now I can see what's going on a bit more.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking,
Oh, yeah.
who's that? And do I do the things on my card or attack you for those bonuses, or do I, do I harvest so I can build stuff?
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's
balanced.
a little bit of everything, isn't it?
Yeah. So, pardon me. Let's go.
Fly a kite.
I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to trick, and I'm going to turn that face up and acquire the resources on the card. So that's that. And I get a food. From that into my caravan. Harvest, I get that. Food from there. And then I flip at the end of my turn, and then I can claim. So I'm going to spend 2 bone and a food to get a cave palace and 2 stone and a wood to get a training ground, which allows me to bring someone. Oh no, yeah, that is force you to discard, isn't it? So we'll go for that one. And that's me.
Done.
Done.
Okay, so it goes to me. So resources from the caravan arrive in the town. Bosh, bosh. Then I'm going to go to there and attack there.
Ooh. So my dog is on 1.
I'm on 4.
That's a big 5.
6. Stab your
win.
doggy in the face.
Get some food, and don't forget your loot.
And the loot, yes. Give me all the loot in. All the loot too. Then it's the end of that, so no one can harvest that. No one can harvest that. And no cards in my hand, so those can come back. Now. Sin. I should have copied one of these, shouldn't I? Really, because I've just been lazy. I didn't know we needed it. So I'll have two of those and that to get myself a training ground.
Alright.
Work, you little buggers. Take a card. Pick a card, any card.
Boo.
Hoo.
Sunk my battleship.
Yes, and it's back to you, sir. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
So stockpile the food.
Ooh, it's got technical now, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna go.
Are you? Are you really?
Ooh.
What are you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys?
I'm gonna go there,
Right.
and I'm not gonna do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But because I own the thing, I can trade in 2 for 1
Yeah.
directly from and into my stockpile. So I'm going to spend 2 of those to get a bone. I'm going to spend 2 of those to get a bone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give me 2 bones. Then at the end of my turn, then the harvest. So I get 1 food
And 1 wood.
and 1 wood, but that's in my caravan. And then I can build a thing and spend 2 bone and a food to get the last cave palace.
Ooh.
Now we've got 1 stack empty. That ends. I don't get another turn,
So it's just me.
so you get a turn now.
Oh dear. Oh, great, that comes down to there.
You can play this up to 5 players, believe it or not.
That would be a
fucking
lot
hard.
of
That's-
lot of fighting.
There's a lot of fighting, a lot of harvest festivals,
Yeah.
a lot of scrapping.
Okay, so I could put that there to get me those. Okay, so I'm going there,
hmm
not doing anything else.
hmm
So that's a harvest festival.
Yes. Oh, good thinking, Batman. So now you can spend stuff out of your caravan.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them. Then I get 1 more wood, 1 more bone. 1 more wood, 1 more bone. Now I just literally have to see what I can fucking get. I don't think I've got much to do. I think I should have really made
And the issue you've got is you don't have a
Swap.
town, so you can't
Yeah.
swap stuff, you can't trade.
Bum, 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 bum.
But then, of course, if you didn't go there, you wouldn't have been able to do the Harvest Festival, so
Yeah.
it's tricksy.
Alright, so I'll do that and that. There! So 2 food, 2 wood will get me a village. And then I've got a huge amount of food.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom
Nom,
nom
nom, nom. Huge amount of food, and there's nothing else I can do with it. The 2 bones are only good for the cave palace, which there aren't any left. I could do that and that to get a cave relief. No. Whoop. And then that's it. Well, my lot didn't die hungry, that's for sure. So that's it. So you've won that, mate, with all the points, obviously.
Yeah, about 70 odd.
Yeah, I got 20.
No, 80.
5.
81.
Yeah, not 30, about 34ish.
Good game.
Yeah,
I like
it's
this.
actually not a bad little game.
There's a lot more to it than I at first thought.
There is a lot more to it.
It's a little bit brain burning. I'm a little bit like, ooh,
Yeah.
trying to keep up with everything.
But I just think that's because we don't play worker placement
Yeah,
games.
I mean, it's
You
not
know,
the sort
we
of game
are.
we normally play.
No. As I said, this one's going into Kickstarter. I like it actually.
I do.
I do. Like
I
I
like
said,
it a
the
lot.
art's very cutesy and lovely. I like the idea of putting your cards down blind.
Yeah, I do.
But as I said, I would make I would take these cards and probably just cut them and put all this information on another sheet out the way.
Yeah, do that.
Because they kind of just take up a little bit too much on there, and I'd like to be able to see the resource easier.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my own personal preference because I'm blind and I'm.
Although one thing I
awkward.
do like is, yes, they've got the resource in the corner, but also it matches what the card is. So if you after a certain amount of play, you know that that's
bones,
a cannon.
bones,
Yeah,
wood, food.
yeah,
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah. I didn't think I was going to.
Yeah, if I'm
but
honest, I didn't think I was going to, but I like it a lot more actually sitting down and
it
playing
will
it.
be interesting to see how it plays with more than 2 players.
Yes.
Because there'll be a lot of fighting then.
Yeah, and I can see how
A lot of fighting, a lot of harvest festivals.
people with very good memories will do very well at it because they'll know.
I mean, it's
so
only
3 turns ago,
It's
you
only
put that
7
there.
cards to remember, but I was
Yeah.
like, I like the way you want him to deal with the Dragon Slayer. You want him to deal with the mage.
Yeah,
You want the dog to be out there sniffing around and everything.
and in
Her to get the stuff back. Her to move people onto the dragon to get the trouble.
yeah,
It's all nice little bits.
and interestingly, because to do your trick, whatever it is, so like if I want to play the mage who moves people, so she's got a defense of 3, but I have to activate her if I want to move you to there, right? So then I flip her back, so you know that you could play the guy with the bow
Yeah.
to kill her because he's got a strength of 4, which is 1 more than her, and she can't avoid it,
Yeah.
and he goes up to 7.
Yeah.
Well, so there's lots of countering and stuff. But on the other hand, if you don't know what the people are doing, you've got to play some cards at some point. You have to play cards, otherwise you don't get anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I think we can safely say that gets a solid thumbs up.
Thumbs up from
Valhammer.
Valhammer. Yeah.
So that's 3 games we've played through today: Dragon Canyon, Terrible Monster, and Pile Up Rush. They're each different in their own right, and they're all lovely little games.
Yes. Go and check out sweetlemon.eu for more information on all of their games that they produce.
Yeah,
Um,
and they do.
if we hear more, as soon as we get dates for Kickstarters and release dates, we'll let you know.
So yeah, there you go. That's a Battlehammer almost doing a serious review there.
Yeah, we
Of
hope that made
3
sense. I
games.
know the difficulty is with these blind games is I can't tell you exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So if you do want more information, like I say, wait for the Kickstarter.
And the fact that we only got this one with the rule book's done and everything. It's all very
Yeah.
very glossy and pretty,
But it's in
but it's in Korean.
Korean.
And you may not believe this, but Parker and myself are not very fluent in Korean. I know, that's a shock, but it's all lovely. It's very nicely done. Great little game.
Like it.
Really did enjoy it. So there you go. Sweet Lemon, check them out.
See, it's like now we've played it, that all makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. So there you go.
As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. But we would like it if you liked and subscribed.
And more importantly, if you enjoyed that piss poor review of how to play games, and you're interested in us doing some reviews for you,
Yes, if you've got a game,
and you, if you want us to review your games,
if you've got a game and there's no one else can help,
you know, you can call the A team.
Soldiers of Fortune.
The
No,
B team.
get in touch.
Yeah, let us know. We'll play your games.
We will quite happily do
Games-
reviews
games
for
are
you.
Fun.
And fun, because we love it.
Yeah, love it.
So there you go. So until next time, stay away from the dragon, because he's a great big scary monster.